Hello and welcome to that coaching. Here we plan to forget so we can be in the moment and so we can look at what we planned and make sure we don't actually forget. This week we are doing a vision board with Creatively Lisa Marie and the YouTube collab loop group. So keep watching to see what I do. Hey, I am so excited for this video. So this is a loop group video and we are going to talk about vision boards. And I am just going to use this cover. This is my newest planner. It is a Laurel Denise in the new version that's called the Scout. This is the big version, and I intentionally got one of the kind of simpler covers because I wanted to decorate it. You can see I've already put my name on it, and these stickers, these were from Anna Bean on a Mission. And I am going to put my keyword, my word of the year, on the cover. Now, my word of the year is a phrase because the first word that really came to me this year as I was trying to think about words was stretch. That makes a lot of sense. I can't spell. Let's put that R where it's supposed to be. Because I am going to be moving to Germany this year. My husband got a fellowship there and will be there for at least 10 months. And if that is going to stretch me, there is just no doubt. Now, but the idea of having just the word stretch on there, like for the year, like kind of stressed me out, because it felt like it would be, I don't know, it was like, I don't know, somehow like asking for, I don't know. It just felt too much. It felt too much like I was saying to God, hey, why don't you stretch me? And that's great. But, you know, some stretching hurts. And I wanted to add a word that eased that anxiety for me. So my first word is stretch. And I think I'm going to be mean. I'm going to leave you guys hanging as to what my second word is. But it will be stretch in, and then there'll be another word. So I'll share you, obviously, at the end of this video. So now I have to figure out if I think I do want it to be relatively straight. These are letters that are pulled out of a book that they are not sticky. I was looking for big ones that are already sticky, but I couldn't find them. So, okay. I did grab this really fancy glue stick and a really fancy paper towel so that I can just really get in there to all of the edges and stick it down. Ridiculously, or just because it is what it is, Elmer's glue is great. It's really actually keeps things pretty much in place. You just have to give it time to dry. So that will be the goal. Will be for me to just kind of leave it alone for like 24 hours. Now, obviously, I'm going to use the planner. This is my catch-all planner. But I'm really lucky that I get to work from home tomorrow, so I won't have to overly worry about it. Now, I know that there are ways to kind of ensure that this is straight. And I'm not doing any of those ways. I'm not, you know, people use rulers to like keep them all even. There's some great things that people do to make these letters like more perfect. I'm just not that patient. And so I'm just going to allow for imperfections and have that be part of the experience. And the nice thing is, if I don't like it, I'll just find a way to remove the letters and go from there. But I'm hopeful that they'll look good through the year. Which might be asking a lot because obviously this planner will be moving to Germany. So we'll see. So I have not yet created my New Year's resolutions, which means like other vision board things are going to be a little harder for me to do because they would require that I know what my goals are for the year, and I don't yet know that. I have given myself through the entire month of January to figure all of those things out. For those of you who may have missed a video or two, I lost my mother to cancer this Christmas. And so, very probably unsurprisingly, I am a little behind on some things. And I am learning to be okay with that. I laugh because my mom was always someone who, until like the last like 6 months of her life, was always on top of things. She would sometimes she made her Christmas cards for the next year in January. Largely because all the Christmas stuff would have been on sale from the previous year. But it is a stretch for me to even allow myself to be a little behind. So, it's good. It's good. I'm trying to decide how I want to put, and where I want to put. I think I want to put the N in between. All right, so you're gonna shortly here be learning my other word. And if you're in my Patreon group, you already know it because I've already shared everything in my Patreon group. In my Patreon group, I am just really honest about how I'm feeling, what I'm doing, how life is. So if you want to see or hear more about that, and then I give ideas for how to get really comfortable with your own emotions and how to plan with emotions in mind. You guys know what the word probably is yet? Think about what like GL words are. All right, and by now you definitely know it. Even as I'm about to add the final letter, which the final letter is not really necessary. But I'm not gonna spell glow without the W. I could, but I'm not going to. All right. Then, last but not least, is the N. And it goes, I'm just eyeballing it. Do it here. And I think we'll do I don't know which way this little apostrophe should go. Anyway, but the way I really want. There we go. Most likely, that apostrophe will be the one that falls off. But that's all right. So here we go. Stretch and glow. That is my goal for 2026. I want the stretching to lead me to a place where I feel like I am glowing, like I am bringing, or maybe even radiating peace and love and joy. I'm really, really excited for what 2026 has in store, but there's just a lot of things I have to do before I can really make myself feel comfortable and confident with all that. But that is my goal for the year, is to stretch and glow. And yeah, so I hope you really enjoyed this kind of short vision board. I just think it's so cute and I'm so excited. So if you have any questions, if you need help thinking about your word or phrase of the year, let me know. Find a word that brings you joy and peace. Even if it also, like, stretch for me was, it felt honest. It felt real. But together, it felt like something that would really lead to a life that I am excited to, plan. So thank you so much for being here. Make sure you watch the next video. It will be linked in the notes below. When you get to Lisa Marie's video, give her a shout out, say thanks for hosting these, and we will see you next week. Bye.